Everyone dreams of living an uncommon life, and the best asset you have to achieve your dreams is you. Welcome to the Uncommon Wealth Podcast. We're going to introduce you to people who are living uncommonly. We're also going to give you some tools and strategies for building wealth and for pursuing an uncommon path that is uniquely right for you.
Hello and welcome everybody to another episode of the Uncommon Wealth Podcast, where I'm your host, Philip Ramsey, and today we are talking about a simple step, just me. Here it is. I challenge you to write down 50 things you're thankful for. Here's why. If it's anything under 20, I feel like you're just going to do the same things. But the 30 at the end of after the 20, I feel like it's going to get a little bit more complicated, a little harder. You're going to have to think a little bit harder. But I want you to take that 50 list. After that, give yourself one or two action items after you've written down the 50 things that you're most thankful for. What could that be? It could be, hey, I'm thankful for my health. Okay, great. What are you going to do? How did you get to the point where you're at? Where do you want to go in the future? What are your action points because you're super thankful for your health? Or, hey, I feel like I'm writing a lot about my family. Maybe it's something like, hey, I want to thank my family for all the ways that they bless me in my life. But I feel like it's a really good way to just kind of boil things down, get the static, get the noise out of your life and focus on what's important. Because if you've never heard of somebody on their deathbed thinking, oh, I wish I would have worked more, or I wish I would have done this more. But I guess the most thankful things kind of come to the top of your mind when something isn't going well. Worst case scenario, you're on your deathbed. So why not just exponentially think about this earlier? And then also give yourself some action items before or after you've written all your list down. So that's my simple step. I feel like the kind of attitude of gratitude is a really powerful thing, not only for myself, but when people act on that and start acting in that way, it's the things that change other people. It's attractive. It also like just levels people up. So not only am I asking all of our uncommon listeners, but I'm just challenging that to the people that I talk to every day is, hey, what's the top 50 things you're thankful for? And that's going to probably take a little bit of time, but writing those out. And then after getting that list, start thinking of some maybe 2 or 3 action items after that. So I hope this helps. I hope this kind of challenges you just to sit down, take some time, think about what's the most important, but then after that, do something and challenge yourself to do something. I can't thank you enough for being part of the show, listening. We know your time is valuable. So you've been listening to the Uncommon Wealth Podcast. I've been your host, Philip Ramsey. Till next time, go get thankful, go get grateful, and go do something about it. Thanks for listening. Bye.
That's all for this episode, brought to you by Uncommon Wealth Partners. Be sure to visit uncommonwealth.com to learn more about our services. Don't miss an episode as we introduce you to inspiring people who are actively pursuing an uncommon life.